fight against inevitability. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
What's going on, guys? Archer here with my thoughts on Titanfall 2's beta. Figured I'd throw my 2 cents in. Gonna say right off the bat, this game is kind of boring. It doesn't suck. It isn't a bad game, and it's not a good game either. And of course, it's just a beta that has only 3 game modes, 2 Titans, and 2 maps. But solely based off the beta itself, this game is boring. In terms of how it plays just like the first game. Really not anything different. The pilots have different abilities, and so does the Titans themselves. But the core mechanics of the game are the same. The game doesn't have a learning curve at all. So if you can pick up and play it, and if you dominate in other shooters, you'll usually do the same in this game as well. And if you're someone who struggles in other shooters, you can still do good in this game as well, because it's not really a skill-based game. There's no learning curve. You can pick it up, play it, and you can dominate just based off, you know, how the flow of the game is going. The Titans feel weaker in terms of like the fighting. They seem to go down very easy and quick to anti-Titan weapons. The Titan weapons themselves aren't a one-shot on pilots, which it should be. You'll think that a giant beam weapon that's used to take on huge mech warriors will be a one-shot on human beings, but it's not. It's kind of weird. But overall, the Titans are more fluid and smooth than they were in the first game. Visually, the game doesn't look that different from the first game. Yeah, the graphics themselves are more smooth, and the connectivity is actually a lot better compared to the first one. But overall, just visually, it's not, you know, a huge jump in graphics. Me personally, I can see myself passing up on this game. Nothing special about it. Nothing about it tells me I'd play it over Battlefield 1 or Gears of War 4. If I was to buy it, it'd be because, you know, a lot of my friends would want me to play it. That's the only reason I'd buy it, just for those people who want to play with me. It's not a terrible game, but after 3 or 4 games, I want to play a different game. You know, it gets boring rather easily. Out of the 3 playable game modes, Hardpoint is the only game mode that's enjoyable. The bounty hunt mode is nothing but camping, and same goes pilot versus pilot. They're very camped down game. Most people are, especially pilot versus pilot people. There's no Titans, so everyone's like really, you know, I'm just not going to freaking try a lot. Not going to do anything very hard. And one of the new abilities for pilots is the grappling hook, and that just makes people rooftop camp way more often. And it's kind of cool to use against Titans. But for the most part, people who use it, they use it just to freaking, you know, get to the highest vantage points and just sit and camp the entire game. And it's kind of annoying. Titanfall 1 didn't have a huge camping issue. It was a very fast-paced game, and everyone kind of moved around a lot. So it's kind of unfortunate that there's now a mechanic in the game that makes camping a lot easier. But even with all that said, I still think, you know, the game has potential. It clearly does, and it's just a beta, not even like a huge beta. So it's a very small beta. Like I said, there's 2 maps, 3 game modes, 2 Titans to play as. So there's still a lot of content that this game has yet to show us. So even with me saying that it's a boring game, with me saying I won't even buy it unless my friends ask me to, you know, since there's so much stuff that still hasn't been, you know, played yet, there's still things we haven't experienced yet, you know, my opinion could easily change over the course of a few months until we get to the actual release of the game, because there's so much things that this game has yet to show us. We still haven't seen, you know, the extent of the campaign, so it could be an actual good campaign. You know, this is Respawn talking about. They did make Modern Warfare 2 campaign, which is a very good campaign. The same goes for the first Modern Warfare game, and also had a very good campaign. So this game could easily have a very good campaign. We just don't know yet because they haven't played it yet. So clearly, you know, this is based, my opinion in this video is strictly based off just this tech demo or this little short open beta. So I can't really say with a full opinion that I wouldn't play this game, because I could end up playing it regardless of what I think of it currently. And one thing about Titanfall is it has one of the best mechanics in terms of player movement. I said this about the first Titanfall game. The player movement is so smooth and fluid. It's amazing. Like, Call of Duty tries very hard with little jetpacks and thruster packs, but it's not very fluid. Titanfall is very fluid. It all happens very seamless, and that's kind of turns into the Titans. You know, the Titans, they don't move like these bricky little machines. They move just like the pilots do, without the ability to, you know, wall run. And that's kind of cool that the Titans themselves, you know, they move like a second skin. It's like playing Gundam. You know, in Gundam, you know, the Gundams aren't they're not stiff. They're agile. They move around a lot, and that's kind of the same thing Titanfall captures. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Play the Titanfall beta. Leave thoughts in the comment section below what you think of beta. I'm curious on anyone's opinions of the beta. So go ahead, leave comment section below what you thought on this video and the beta itself. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Peace out.